It might go down as the last COVID sports cancellation in our area, but that's of little comfort to Bills fans in Rochester because the team, for a second straight year, will not be coming to St. John Fisher College in Pittsford for training camp. Sports Director Thad Brown starts our team coverage for us now. Thad.
Adam, Brandon Beane called it a, quote, tough decision to keep camp in Orchard Park for a second consecutive year. The NFL is still requiring a ton of protocols to keep their players safe from COVID. And those protocols just would not make Fisher practical for this year. Now, the Bills did send a team to Fisher to investigate if camp would be possible there. But Beane said by Friday, the organization realized they had to move forward with staying home. There are social distancing requirements for meals, locker rooms, meetings. Items that the Bills practice facility can accommodate in person would have to be virtual at Fisher. Beane doesn't like it, but he says the best place to get ready this year is Buffalo.
We really wanted to make it work at St. John Fisher. I think you guys have heard Sean and myself how much we think it's a great setup for us. And we were trying every which way we could to make it work. But in the end, as we sit here today, the current protocols just make it really hard for us to do what we need to do and not be a distraction for our team.
One thing Beane made very clear, the decision to move camp had nothing to do with the number of Bills players who have been vaccinated or the lack thereof. As for the future of camp, we will talk about that a little bit later on in sports. Adam?
Thad, thank you. We'll see you in a few. As I mentioned, we do have team coverage on this for you tonight. That continues now with our own Jack Watson. He joins us live from St. John Fisher College. Jack, this wasn't just a fan experience. This was a boost to the local economy. So what are you hearing out there tonight about all this?
That's absolutely right, Adam. I spoke with many fans tonight, and the reaction has been unanimous. We're going to miss training camp here at St. John Fisher College. The team is, again, keeping their players in Orchard Park, as that outlined for us. The Bills say because of the current NFL COVID protocols, the team is back in Orchard Park for a second consecutive summer. So those moments of meeting players and watching the team practice and get game ready, not here again this summer. Just down the road from Fisher, Scott Thyroff with Pittsford Pub tells me when camp's in town, that means more business for the area, and that this announcement is tough to hear both for business and for Bills fans.
Well, I think everyone's going to miss it. I mean, especially if you're a Bills fan or especially if you're a football fan, you know, it just got you ready for the start of the NFL season, you know, and it brought some life to this area for sure, especially, you know, that end of August time frame. I think it's going to be greatly missed.
Adam, the Bills had their first training camp here roughly 20 years ago, and now for the second consecutive year, the Bills will be keeping their players out in Orchard Park, not here in the Rochester area. For now, live in Pittsburgh, Jack Watson, News 8.